For centuries, the galaxy believed one simple thing. Humans were not real. In the Grand Chamber of the Galactic Council, maps of known space floated in blue light. Thousands of systems, millions of ships, every empire marked clearly, except one region. A dark zone near the edge of the spiral arm. On every official map, that area was labeled unverified, dangerous, empty. Some old traders use another word, human space. The council called it nonsense. Humans destroyed themselves long ago, one senator said calmly. Too violent, too divided, too emotional. The chamber filled with quiet agreement. Records showed no signals from Earth for over 200 years. No colonies, no trade routes, no ambassadors, only silence. And in the galaxy, silence meant extinction. But far beyond the council's reach, deep inside that dark zone, something was not silent. Massive structures moved in perfect formation. Shipyards larger than moons worked without pause. Warships, thousands of them, waited in shadow. Engines powered, weapons ready, watching. Then it happened. A border scout ship from the Virex Empire drifted too close to the forbidden edge. Its sensors flickered. Captain, I am detecting movement. The captain frowned. Asteroids. The officer's voice shook. No, sir, these are not rocks. Space itself seemed to bend. Stars disappeared behind something enormous. Then the scanner screamed. Not one object. Hundreds. No, thousands. A fleet. And on the hull of the largest ship burned a symbol the galaxy had erased from history. Earth. At that moment, the greatest mistake of the galaxy became clear. Humanity was never a myth. It was waiting. The Virex scout ship did not move. It could not. Every screen on the bridge flashed red. The fleet ahead was too large to count. Ships shaped like blades. Ships shaped like towers. Carriers wide as cities. All silent. All watching. The Virex captain swallowed slowly. Open a channel, he ordered. No response. The human fleet remained still, like statues in space. Then suddenly, every Virex system shut down. Weapons offline. Engines frozen. Even emergency power flickered. The crew panicked. We are being hacked. Before the captain could speak again, the main screen turned white. A single line of text appeared. Do not be afraid. The bridge fell silent. Then a voice followed. Calm, deep, human. This is a United Earth Defense Fleet. You have crossed into restricted space. The captain tried to stand tall. We believe this region was empty. There was a pause. Then the human voice answered. It was never empty. Outside, the fleet slowly shifted formation. Not aggressive, not attacking, just showing its size. The human ships moved with perfect control, like one living machine. Back on the Virex bridge, fear turned into something else. Realization. These were not pirates, not raiders, not survivors hiding in ruins. This was a civilization. Organized, advanced, united. The captain whispered quietly, almost to himself. They told us humans were gone. The human voice responded instantly. We are not gone. A new signal burst across galactic networks. Thousands of ships. Human origin confirmed. And far away, in the Galactic Council chamber, the word. The emergency alert reached the Galactic Council within minutes. At first, they did not believe it. Sensor error. One minister said calmly. Pirate trick, another suggested. But then the live feed appeared. The image showed the edge of the forbidden zone. And beyond it, a wall of metal. Human ships filled the screen. Not scattered. Not broken. Perfect formation. The chamber became silent. An old historian stepped forward slowly. His voice trembled. That symbol, I have seen in ancient records. The screen zoomed in. On the largest warship, bright and clear, Earth. One council member tried to laugh. This proves nothing. It could be rebels using an old name. Then the next report arrived. Human fleet size estimate. Over 3,000 capital ships. Support vessels. Unknown. Weapon output. Extreme. Silence replaced out. Back at the border, the Virex captain watched in fear. The human fleet, had begun to move. Slowly, forward, no weapons charged, no threat sent, just controlled advance. A new message spread across every galactic channel. Not encrypted, not hidden, clear for all to hear. This is humanity. We are entering galactic space under peaceful intent. Peaceful, the word echoed in the council chamber. One nervous delegate whispered, "Why now?" Another answered quietly, "Because they can." The galaxy had mocked the myth. Now, the myth was knocking on the door, and no one knew if it would stay peaceful forever. Suddenly felt very dangerous. Not everyone feared the humans. Some were angry. In the outer rim, the Karth Dominion saw opportunity. "If they are real," their warlord said, "then they can bleed." He ordered a strike group forward. 50 warships. Fast, aggressive, proud. Their target was a smaller human formation, moving ahead of the main fleet. Back in the council chamber, arguments exploded. Do not provoke them. It is too late. The Karth ships arrived first. Weapons locked. Missiles ready. The human escort ships did not scatter. They did not retreat. They formed a shield around civilian cargo vessels traveling nearby. The Karth commander smirked. They hide behind trade ships. He fired. Bright plasma tore through space. Explosions flashed against human shields. But the shields did not break. They did not even flicker. Then something changed. One human destroyer moved forward. Only one. It did not rush. It did not shout. A calm voice transmitted once. "You have attacked without cause. Stand down." The Karth commander fired again. That was his mistake. The human ship released a single beam of light. It was not loud. It was not dramatic. It was precise. The lead Karth cruiser vanished. No debris. No fragments. Just empty space. The remaining Karth ships froze. The human voice returned. "We will not seek war, but we will end it." The surviving Karth vessels retreated in silence. Across the galaxy, one truth became clear. Humanity did not come to conquer, but it would never kneel. And the galaxy had just tested the myth. The myth had answered. After the Karth defeat, fear spread fast. Small empires closed their borders. Trade ships changed routes. News networks repeated the same image again and again the moment a cruiser vanished. But humanity did not chase the Karth. They did not celebrate. Instead, the main fleet stopped near the center of trade space. Then a message was sent to every major power. Not a threat, not a demand, a warning. On every screen, the same human admiral appeared. Calm eyes, steady voice. "We are aware of the rising conflict in the outer rim," he said. "We are aware of forced labor colonies and burned worlds." The council shifted uncomfortably. They knew what he meant. For years, a growing empire called the Zera Combine had taken planets by force. The council argued, debated, delayed. Humanity had watched. The admiral continued. "We did not return to rule the galaxy. We returned because balance has collapsed." Behind him, the cameras shifted. Rows of human warships filled the background. Thousands. "Ready? If aggression continues," he said quietly, "we will respond." No shouting, no threats, just certainty. Far away, inside the Zera capital system, their emperor watched the broadcast. He smiled coldly. "Another empire pretending to be heroes," he muttered. He turned to his generals. "Prepare the fleets." For the first time in centuries, the galaxy felt something heavy in the air. Not just fear, expectation. The myth had spoken. Now the true test was coming. The Zera Combine did not wait. Their fleets moved first. Thousands of ships poured out of their core systems like a storm. Planets under their control were forced to watch. "This is what happens to those who challenge us," the Emperor declared. The human fleet responded quietly. No speeches. No panic. Human ships formed defensive lines near threatened systems. Civilians were evacuated first. Medical ships moved behind the front. Then the battle began. Zerath warships attacked in waves. Fast, loud, aggressive. Human ships did not break formation. They moved with perfect timing. Each strike was calculated. Each defense precise. Where Zera ships fired wildly, human weapons struck critical systems. One by one, Zera cruisers fell, not destroyed in anger, neutralized with control. Across the galaxy, live feeds showed the difference. The Combined fought for dominance. Humanity fought for protection. Hours later, the Zera flagship stood alone. Surrounded, the human admiral appeared one final time on open channel. "This is your last chance. Stand down." The Emperor hesitated. For the first time, he saw fear in his general's eyes. He gave the order to retreat. The war ended not with annihilation, but surrender. Days later, the Galactic Council spoke carefully. They no longer used the word myth. They used another word, guardian, because when humanity entered the galaxy, it did not come as legend. It came prepared, and this time, it stayed.